Yo, what is good, my anime people? I am kind of annoyed, my anime people. I had to redo all these things because my mic just chose to be a piece of crap, so not only do I have to worry about sound in the background, I now have to worry about a mic that won't even, for some reason, pick up my voice, which is awesome. So let's start over 3 videos and let's redo them all that were like 12 minutes long. And let's see how they all come out now. Great. So with this week's episode of Danmachi, we get to see just what other sides of the town pop off at night. And by getting to see the ladies of the night, we get a good understanding of why this organization or this town of ladies is so dangerous to be messing with. And another reason why our elf woman who gives us our missions kind of told Belle to stay away from them and to, stay out of their way pretty much. But now that we've gotten to that point, it pretty much doesn't matter, right? Like, because of it all, he's still in the middle of it all and he can't really do much about it, like he just has to kind of put up with what they're doing there is okay, like they just she in this situation you really want Belle to like snap out and save people and do what Belle do, but he just can't, and it is actually shown on his face that he's disappointed in himself because he can't do anything about this situation with seeing a woman who actually goes out of her way to help him after, she did try to have her way with him, but she only tried to do that only because that's literally her job. And if anybody walks into this place, she's supposed to practically just offer up her body. That's how it be and that's how it do. And because of that, she does so, but not noticing that, he wants nothing really to do with her like that, and she gets embarrassed and practically passes out. Thinking of like how forward she was just being and stuff like that. So um, we really get to see just how crazy the girls are um, that run like the red light district, I'm gonna call it. And not only are they like ridiculously crazy, they are very forward. They straight up grabbed Bell and practically put him in a position where his arm was behind his back and he literally couldn't break free. This being the person who is a level 3 and he's already been put into some type of hold where he is now powerless to escape. I mean, sure, it helps that the woman is beautiful and attractive, and it would be weird to want to escape her, but in this case, Bell was doing everything in his power he could do not to injure these ladies and to be able to escape to no avail. And that's the type of thing that this show was having so much fun with, was pretty much chasing Belle the little bunny around, who thinks that if he has anything happen to him in this situation that he would not uh, exist as the same Belle that we know and love. Like he literally feels like if anything is to happen here, we pretty much won't. He won't be able to look at himself. We won't be able to look at him. He's just really taking this to heart, and it's hilarious. It's super funny to me because not only do we see that, like that playing out and seeing like what they're trying to do to him, we then get to see the true woman who brings in the most men. This snake, she has like a snake tongue at one point, which was really creepy. But not only that, she straight up wanted to take every last drop of bale and do God knows whatever else after taking every drop out of the kid. So, yes, he literally has had probably one of the worst experiences in the red light district humanly possible. From getting chased to then getting actually like ran down in a place where he's in narrow spots to then jumping in a room where he also thinks he's safe and come to find out he's practically not, because this girl was starting to put the moves on him as well. It was just a funny overall runaway episode for him. um, and the one thing that really kind of like got to me was after it's all said and done, and he learns a lot about this woman, this fox woman, who we kind of can assume may be the person because of where she said she resided from in the far land, the far east, the same place where our samurai girl who joined our familia, I think, is from. It kind of draws the narrative that they are connected in some way, shape, or form. So uh, it felt like Belle has just met the person that they want to save, or that they came there in the first place to see in the grand scheme of the episode starting. Um, we saw her leaving to go into this red light district, and because of that, her familia followed and found out what she was up to, even though we didn't get much more information after we found them, and then they said they're going to leave and get more information, right? So that's about as much as we learned from their situation. And then it was just all Bell from there, and Hermes, actually. Hermes gave him something. I should have looked it up. I wanted to look up what it was. It was this red vial, and I think it was like the lube. I think it's lube in this world, like their type of lube or something. I don't know, man. It was like blood in a bottle. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Oh, you brought this for a good time now, didn't you? And Hermes was the one to give it to him, so it just goes to show you what the heck could be going on and behind closed doors in this place. But we then get to see, just what um, this goddess is capable of when it comes down to getting out information. Not only information, but how to show us what she can do to men that try to go against her, right? Like, no men supposedly can go against her, just like Freya, and she takes the information she wants. And speaking of Freya, that seemingly is the person this goddess of the red light district is after, or at least wants to make suffer in some way, shape, or form. So with Hermes being there and getting lured into the bed and started crying afterwards, um, um, she learns that Belle is, one of the people that she's, and I say Freya because that's the only person we really know that Hermes actually should fully know about is after Belle, like that we know of anyway, right? And then we got uh, the person that Freya has by her side kind of reminds me of the skin tone and like demeanor of these women, like straightforward, not a lot to say, and if you do got a lot to say, it's because you're trying to, push forward a narrative or something. But the guy might be related to the goddess, or may have been part of their familia or something, and that's why this girl has beef with Freya. I'm not sure. I just want to know what is the deal between her and Freya, and if we are going to get that information sooner than later, and what the heck actually happened. But with all that being said, I want to get to these other videos. I'm kind of not in the mood right now, knowing that my mic just might do whatever the heck it wants sooner or later, and I'll just be stuck making more videos, right? Like, I just want to make videos and you guys not see them and just have them and delete them and then make them again and delete them. That's so fun. It's so much fun. Sorry if my attitude sucks, but my anime people, with that being said, I will talk to you in the next one. I will be dropping 2 more videos at least. Dr. Stone is up, so if you don't mind checking that out and giving it a view, it will be greatly appreciated, and I will definitely talk to you guys very soon. So with that, peace.